We're a minute late, but we are live. Let me make sure on YouTube that it actually started as well. Yay. Yay, we're here.
Yay.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Say hi in the comments if you are here with us this lovely Sunday to be productive. So if you guys don't know, this is Lenn Woolston. Lenn, if you want to introduce yourself a little bit.
Sure. I feel like I'm starting one of my YouTube videos. Hi, I'm Lenn Woolston. I'm a writer, blogger, nerd. Holly and I are critique partners, and if you guys have not read any of Holly's stuff, my God, are you missing out? You need to keep an eye on her because her work is amazing. And yeah, you just need to keep following her because my God, she is so talented. So I will say that.
You're so sweet. You too. Be on the lookout for Lenn. Lenn, I know you're going to be posting about, I got my agent, I got my, book deal. Yeah, very soon.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Also, is anybody out there watching also querying? Because querying sucks and you don't have to do it alone.
Oh my gosh, this is letting me comment on YouTube.
Yay.
Wait, what?
We are so fascinated with all of the technical things, so be on the lookout for that.
Hey, Heather. Okay, let me see, because it wasn't letting me do that before.
Hi, Heather.
Can you comment? Lenn, is it
it doesn't look like I can, but that's okay. I'll just do shout outs.
Okay, maybe it's me, but not
maybe because you're hosting.
Okay, that must be it. That's so funny. Okay, cool. Well, hey, Heather. Yes, the query trenches. Fun stuff.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Awesome. Oh, work on Sunday is not fun, but I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah, Heather, what I can tell you when it comes to getting ready to query, here's what you need to do. Make sure you have all your stuff. Make sure you do your research for agents. And then pick something that you can totally just relax in. So if it's tons of chocolate, tons of alcohol, tons of puppies, whatever it is, you need something to go to.
Not just one, all three.
Yeah, all three. Just get all of it.
Yeah, I feel like being in the query trenches, it's people tell you about it, but it's not the same as when you're actually going through it.
Yeah.
And then you get to a point where you realize oh, this is just how it is. And you're kind of just in the fire for a while and you realize you kind of I'm in the acceptance phase. It's whatever the phase is.
Yeah. You kind of learn what it's like to be running a marathon in hell. That's kind of what it's like.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. Okay, yeah, so I'm just playing around here. Look, I can show comments. So
Oh, that's so cool.
All three. I think this is really cool. So yeah, go ahead, tell us what you're working on, guys. What you're hoping to accomplish today. There's actually a couple things that I'm doing. So I am working on editing the Celestial Code for Pitch Wars. I'm halfway through, but I am also helping Heather doing some line edits for her first 3 chapters because she got an agent during Pit Mad, which is so awesome because that's her first time participating. The couple times that I participated in Pit Mad and SSF Pit, I got nothing. So I was like, these don't work. And then this time I got 2. I was very happy. But anyways, that's probably going to be my first priority is finishing helping Heather with that so she can send it to that agent. And it's been fun to go through her novel as well. And I know that she will find success because her novel is also awesome and super important. So
it is good. I had the pleasure of reading it as well. It's so good.
Oh my God. I Vita for Crossing the Rubicon.
Yeah, it's so good. She did such an amazing job with the world building and everything. So good job, Heather.
Yes. Woohoo. So yeah, so I will do that first. Then I'll work on TCC. I also had, right before this, I just finished, I always do it on my fiance's computer because he has Adobe Premiere. So I always edit my YouTube videos on his computer. So I just uploaded it to YouTube, but I didn't make the thumbnail and all, post for social media, blah, 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 blah. All the things that like come on top of just filming the video.
Yeah.
So I might kind of do that as a little bit of a break too, if I'm tired of looking at some words. So.
And I will be working on doing batch blog posts because I was so good about that for so long. And then I kind of like fell off the wayside. And I was just like posting like when I could and everything. So like, I'm like, okay, time to like get disciplined, go back to like having your schedule and everything. So that's what I'll be working on today.
Nice. Yeah, batching's the way to go for sure.
Yeah.
Is going to be working on getting some words down. Woohoo, 1K. 1K is awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah,
I'm kind of scared because I haven't drafted anything in 2 years. I've just been editing for 2 years. So I'm like, that's why I'm excited for this NaNoWriMo, because I'm like, I'll actually be able to work on something new and like write. Oh yeah, there's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
That's come in and out of the scene, so. All right, so go ahead and let me know what, if you guys want to start with like a 15-minute sprint, 10-minute sprint just to get started. I'll set a timer. And then my keyboard is also really loud when I'm like clacking away. So if that bothers you guys, just write in the comments and let me know if that bothers you, and I can like mute my microphone while we're sprinting.
It could create a nice ambiance, though. It's like being in a coffee shop, you know?
Yeah, exactly. The last time, no one minded. They liked it, so awesome. Then Heather's working on those chapters, Grammarly and the Hemingway Editor app.
Ooh.
Just to make sure, just to make them the best they can be.
Heather, let me know what you think of those apps because I've been kind of curious about them too, and I've heard mixed reviews. So you have to let me know how you like them.
Mm-hmm. I like the Hemingway Editor app. I don't use too much. Like it highlights like hard to read sentences and very hard to read sentences. So it's like maybe if they're longer, but then they also don't realize that, oh, you're using like a made up word. So like that might be taken into account like for fantasy. So I kind of just like take it with a grain of salt. But it does do good with like catching the adverbs and passive voice. So
yep.
All right, 20-minute sprint. Let's go ahead and do that. So let me edit this. We could do, oh, okay, cool. So I'm gonna put a 20-minute sprint until, so let's do till the 30 show. I love this.
This is so cool.
I know, I'm nerding out.
Yeah, her and I are both nerds, so like we're legit fascinated with all of this.
Oh yeah, I should set an alarm too, just in case, so I'm not having to always look at my screen here. Okay, all right, you guys, 20 minutes. Good luck. And that's time. That was a good sprint.
It was a good sprint.
How'd you guys do? And then I like how random person came in.
Oh, hi, random person. Hopefully they'll be back.
Yeah, so I finished going through Heather's first chapter. So
Nice.
we're trying to get, it's 12 pages. I'm trying to get it to the 10.
To the 10, the magic number.
But we're getting there. We're getting there. I know we're getting there, so.
Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's like 100% required, but it just, I know as a writer, like it's nice to have that condensed, knowing that for the majority of agents that you're sending your materials to, it's like you have the final scene and everything, and that usually sets them up for wanting more. So like I totally understand that.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's hard.
I know time flies when you're having fun.
It's true. I got a good chunk. I mean, it's not my best, but but I got 540 words.
Hey, that's really good.
Better than 0.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I typically find that like my better writing is like totally when I write by hand. I don't know why that is. I'm so old school.
I was thinking about that though, because I just watched a video about like people taking notes, and like they do, like they get better grades if they like write out the notes versus like typing it. And so I was thinking about that. I'm like, even when I like outline, I am typing it, so I'm like, there's something that like, maybe I need to actually use all the journals that I have, and I can use that to like outline and plot and like draft. Like that might be a good idea.
Oh, good. Lisa also writes by hand. Okay, good. I'm not alone. Yeah. That's something like I did a whole video on talking about, like the benefits of like doing handwritten versus typing. And like, I know for me, like my biggest thing is like, I'm so bad at editing as I go when I do it on the computer versus like doing it handwritten.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to do that handwritten, I it's not like I have whiteout everywhere.
I know. Yeah. Lisa, how do you feel like the words flow better for you, or like, do you like notice a big difference?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yes, more connected.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. I always remind myself, like all the classic literature people, like they did it, by hand, like there's something, I guess, that, I don't know, I guess part of me just like the nostalgia of it too.
It also helps because you're not going to necessarily be distracted by internet things, and you have that freedom to really write anywhere. Because sometimes I'm like I was at Jiffy Lube because I needed new brakes, and it took longer than I thought, and I'm like, oh well, I could bust out my laptop right here, but I could have been like writing and getting some words in. So hello, Pericula. I hope I said your name right. Nice.
Hey, 86 words is better than 0. So, and that's really good because, I mean, you came in late and everything. You still got something accomplished. Go you.
Yay.
Oh, I like Heather's point. That's very true. That it's also easier on your eyes than staring at the screen all the time.
So true. That is super true. Yeah. I have the Flux app on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, f.lux. And so like when it's, I forget when it is, at like 6 or 7 p.m., like it'll start to like dim it. so that I'm not staring at the bright screen. But then I like freak out. So like when I was on Maverick's live stream, I was like, oh my God, I'm so yellow. Is that, I'm like, oh no, wait, it's the screen. But like, I'm not looking yellow to people, but like, I always
like getting jaundiced in front of everyone.
Well, no, and then when I was working on my website, I had picked like certain colors, and then I was working on it late at night, and I'm like, oh, these colors are good. And then I was like, wait, like I have like the Flux app. So then I took it off. I'm like, oh, these colors are different. So then I like had to like tweak it a little bit because I realized that it was not right. So
yeah,
I don't know if the Flux app is on the phone, but I at least like dim. Whereas I have the blue light filter on, and I dim it at night. Yeah. Or where is it? Where is it? It's the night mode. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I wish they had like, in a lot of apps, like how they have like the night mode that's like actual, like where it makes everything like black in the background. Like I wish that could be on every single thing on my phone, but I don't have that feature.
Yes. I wish. All right. So, and then Heather did make a point about the Grammarly app. Like, if you make changes in the app, like on the website, and then you try to copy paste it back into your document, like it messes up the formatting.
Ooh, okay.
So she just sees what you have to change and then just makes it in the Word document already.
Oh, that's probably better because like, oh man, I've had some nightmares when it comes to like formatting where it's like you think it's like fine, and then like you try to like put it in an email or something, and then like it totally messes up. Or like I've had that when I was like querying, where like I put it into like like their query manager thing, and it was just like, oh no, I swear I'm not that bad.
Yeah, because one of the PitMad agents, one of them just wanted, like, I just sent an email, but the other one had it through Query Manager. And when I put in the 3 chapters, it's like some of the paragraphs are indented and some aren't. So I'm literally changing it. And if you press tab, it like doesn't work. So I'm just like pressing like the space bar. Like, I hope this is right. And I hope when they see it, it doesn't look like off.
Yeah.
But hopefully they understand that it's like kind of wonky. But hi, Tracy, welcome. You're not jumping in late. You're just fine. Good to see you guys. Tell anyone who jumped in, tell us what you're working on today, what you hope to accomplish. We'll probably jump in a couple minutes. Did the 20 minutes seem good for you guys?
I like 20 minutes. It's like a perfect mix of like, it's not like super long, but then it's also not so short. You're just like, like I just got started.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel like 20 minutes worked too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try to work on my thumbnail for my YouTube video, which usually I'm like, ooh, this pose is good. But I gave like a couple poses and I'm like, I have to pick which one I like the most.
Isn't that funny how like, I feel like it's something just on, like, if you have an Instagram account, like, whenever you do take a photo of yourself, like, there's always, like, that one pose that you know is, like, that's your pose. Like,
yes.
I totally have that, and I hate it because, like, I'm like, oh, God, like, it's just a repeat of everything I do. Right. Yeah, there's always the one, like, good angle, you know?
Yeah. And then I'm like, ooh, not that one. Or I'll see, I'm like, oh, this one's good, but I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking at like the viewfinder. So I was like, why didn't I just move my eyes? So anyway,
I know.
The struggle is real.
Yes, it is.
Cool. Yeah, makes sense.
20-minute, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right, so yeah, I'll set one for, okay, so let's see. Let me go to the little banner thing, which is so cool. I gotta like play around with this more.
Yeah, I know.
20-minute sprint until 00. Yeah, so if I might get up to like go to the bathroom, and also this is around the time where my cats like flip their lid because it's lunchy. It's time for lunchy, and they're starving because they didn't eat like 3 hours ago, but.
Yeah, cats, man.
The struggle is real. down on my phone. I'm like anxious to start. Ooh, 20 pages. Nice. Cool. Good luck. All right, we're starting. Okay, lunchy time.
Where's Zuko?
Well, that's time. How'd it go?
Mine went better this time. It's kind of like, you know, when you go bowling and you have to like bowl one game that's like a crappy game and then like you do better the second game. Yeah, that's kind of what happens for me.
I heard you like just clacking away. It was
clacking away, yeah.
Yeah, I got my thumbnail done.
Good.
So now I'm pre-making my post for social media. So it's good.
That's very good. How'd everybody else do? I know a lot of you are like editing stuff too, and so it's definitely not about like a numbers game or anything. That's what I like about doing these sessions is I think a lot of people, like when they hear like a sprint, they like get freaked out and think it's like so competitive and they have to like, you know, hit a certain amount. But I kind of like that it's just like, hey, here's a dedicated time where you don't have to feel like you're doing something alone, and then like you have that time. So,
exactly. Yeah.
Good.
I see it as like motivation, just everyone's working on something different. And nice, Lisa, 247.
Dang, Tracy, tearing it up.
What, is it NaNoWriMo or something?
Tracy just won.
I didn't realize that yesterday Mandy Lynn had another 10K writing challenge day.
Oh.
Because I was like, wait, they're getting up at 5 a.m. Wait, what? I haven't been able to do them yet because I haven't been drafting. So someday.
Yeah.
Yay. And Heather was going through the changes that I suggested.
Awesome.
Nice. Hi, Samantha. Welcome. Awesome. 350. And Pericula got 110.
Yay.
Oh, research rabbit hole. Yeah. No, but that's good. Research is also writing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the lie I have to tell myself when it's like, okay, I've been on Wikipedia way too much.
I know. That's why I try. Like, that's why I need to be like a planner and a plotter. Because like, if not, like I would be doing all my research like while I was trying to draft, and it was
that's really hard. Yeah.
So wow, everyone did awesome.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to do any like stretches or exercises or anything? Anyone having anything that feels tight or hurting? You can stand up. I know I got up for a little bit to feed the cats. But oh, nice. The 10K writing day. Still tired. Yeah. Oh my God. I feel like I'd probably get burnt out from doing a 10K writing day. I'm trying to think about like the most I've ever written was maybe like 4,600. I have to look back on the NaNoWriMo website, but yeah, like that's insane. Like, okay, like you really have to get up like to have the whole 24 hours. Like,
oh my gosh, yeah. Like there's no way I could do that though. Like with having, as I have 3 kids, like I don't get. I'm lucky I get this time. So I do a lot of my writing when they're sleeping.
Nice. No, that's smart. Yeah. You need to be like a night owl.
I know, which sucks because I'm totally not. Like I'm such a morning person, but like I've just evolved to where it's like, nope, like you gotta just stay up. That's why, good thing I have tea.
Yeah, I made some coffee and then I made some extra coffee in case I wanted more. So we'll see if I grab more, but I'm okay right now. And it's like, it was really okay. Yeah, it was like kind of rainy this morning, and like I'm supposed to go, like my mom's like, if the weather's nice, we can go mini golfing. And I really want to go mini golfing. It's our tradition to go to this like mini golf place that's like, there's like 2 different courses, and they like updated some of their like the putting, whatever, like the structures and stuff like that. Some of it's old school. So it's just really like quaint. And that's our little like tradition to do it every, like, I know it's not fall yet, but we usually do it every fall because we're like, summer it's too hot and like busy. But yes, hopefully I'll get to go mini golfing. That will be my reward for.
There you go. Have you ever seen that show, Holy Moly?
No.
So, oh my gosh, they came out with it recently. Has anybody seen that? Maybe I'm the only one. But it's like they took the concept of like mini golf and that show Wipeout, and they like put it together. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Is that on Netflix?
I don't know if they have it on Netflix. I'm trying to think. I think it might have been on ABC, I think was the channel that was airing it.
Holy moly, that sounds hilarious.
Oh my gosh, it's totally hilarious. The commentators are so funny too. So if you like mini golf, you should definitely check it out.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. That's the same thing with like getting into like the writing zone. It's like you like just suck where you're like literally I'll like miss hitting the ball. And I'm like, really? Really? And then I get a hole in one, like eventually, like at least once, but. So.
I'm kind of like, if anybody's seen the movie Happy Gilmore, that's kind of what I'm like. I'm horrible at my short game.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But apparently it's hilarious for people that are with me. So at least I bring the entertainment.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good. I'm scared about like all the writing shows because someone just told me about, where is it? Well, I still haven't seen Carnival Row.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Someone told me about, The Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce on Netflix.
I have not seen that.
She's like a writer and she gives like, she's like, comes out with books like, the mom's guide to, taking care of your children, or like the wife's guide, blah, blah, blah. And then she like gets a divorce and she's like, crap, like everyone knows me for my like relationship advice. So then she like has to come out with like a, guide to divorce. It sounded really funny.
I'll have to check that out. Well, I can say Carnival Row is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I can't shut up about it because I loved it so much. Like, I was just telling somebody yesterday, like, man, I'm thinking about rewatching it because it's so good. Like, it was really good.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, if you are into fantasy, like Victorian stuff, like, oh my God, it's so up your alley.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
So true.
Yes, exactly, Lisa. You're so right. Yeah.
It's sad. It's very sad. The melon oolong tea. That sounds really good.
Ooh, yes. Sounds great.
Yeah, what brand is that? Because I could use some of that. What's this brand? I can have like a different theme. Oh, okay. I'm playing with things as I'm going. Like, what can I do? Oh, fun.
You're so cute, Holly. It's like your kid looking at Christmas lights or something. Oh.
I'm amused by the smallest things. Yeah.
Me too.
Lupicia. Okay. I've never heard of that. Yeah. When you said that, I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, I just asked you what. I thought like I'm like, I like know. I'm usually good with like tea brands and stuff. So yeah, I didn't know that one now. Oh gosh, I'm getting tagged on like so many things right now. Okay.
You're so popular.
No, I did the like share like if you like if you like my Insta story post, then I'll like share a post that I like from your profile and give you a shout out.
I love that people are doing that. That is so cool.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't done that already, check out my Insta stories, and I'll give you a shout out. So yeah. Okay, good. So let's do, all right. Oh, a Japanese brand. Okay, that's why. All right, so we'll do another sprint until 30. I like this. Save. I like this a lot.
I know, it's so cool. Like, I'm so using this.
It's like it was so sad when Google Hangouts like went away, and then it's like, it was actually a blessing in disguise because this is pretty cool.
This is very cool. Yeah. We're talking about the StreamYard thing that we're using to do this whole broadcast. It comes with so many features and everything. So we're both geeking out about it.
It's a free version too. So I don't even know what all the what the paid version is.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that they had one.
Ooh, sparkling. Ooh. Oh my God. Watermelon.
I just saw that too. Yeah, watermelon.
All right, 12:10. See you guys in 20.
Let's do it.
right, that's time. Gosh, time goes by way too fast.
It does. It does. Of course, like you said, when you're having fun, because, you know, if I had to like run for 20 minutes straight, that would feel like an eternity.
That's what I tell my patients, like when they have like an hour like session and they're like, oh, is that it? Like, did that go by fast? I'm like, yeah, time flies when you're having fun. And they're like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Finally back at the end. Oh, random person. Yeah, I don't know. We didn't have like an end time for this, but I'm at least up to go for one more
Yeah,
round.
I can do one more.
Yeah.
One more.
I think that one more will be good. So I prepped my posts for YouTube for Tuesday, and then so I finally was able to start getting to TCC. So I just edited like almost a whole page. So one is my page count. I was doing other things. Oh, and then I also posted my review of House of Salt and Sorrows because I finished that this morning.
Oh, very cool.
So good. 5 out of 5. Oh my God. Awesome. I highly recommend it. It was really, really good. Like usually I'm not like, oh, this book like just came out, like it's all hyped up. And usually I'm like skeptical, like I'm just gonna wait. And like I saw the whole water thing and I thought it was gonna be like a kind of like a Little Mermaid, like Ursula retelling. And I've like, oh, I've like read a few books about that, but I kind of didn't feel in the mood for it. But it like wasn't. It was like different. So it was just so good. I'm so glad that I picked it up.
Because wait, what is that one about again?
Yeah, it's about this girl. Like, so they live like on the coast. So they're not in the water. They don't live in the water. But that's why like it sounded like it was. But she's like one of 12 daughters, and like her sisters keep like dying off. And so there's this whole mystery, and like people think that like all the sisters, like the whole family's cursed. And so she's trying to find out like, you know, how her sisters died, prevent another sister from dying. So really good. Okay, need to not have people like that here.
Yeah, I really wanted to read that book, so it's good knowing that it held up to the expectations. Because yeah, I know a lot of people were really excited about its release and everything, so that's great.
Yeah. So yeah.
How did everybody else do? I finished a blog post, so yay for me. Got one done.
Nice, Pericula. 114.
Awesome.
Oh, see, I deleted this comment. It still shows up in StreamYard, but okay. No, just get out of here. We only good vibes in this channel. Okay.
That's right.
Just realized too, I have not gone grocery shopping since before the Wander Writers Retreat, so it's been like a month.
What have you been eating?
I know. Been like scrounging, and like thankfully some people brought like food at work, so I had that for like a couple days, and then I've been like eating out a lot, which has been bad, but it's because like I didn't want to like buy a lot of stuff because I was going to be gone, and then when I came back, then our neighbor, because we live in a townhouse, and our neighbor's like pipes had like leaked, and it leaked onto our kitchen floor and like part of the cabinet. So we had to like move all our stuff out of the kitchen into the living room, and then they like redid the floor and the cabinets. But like when they took out the floorboards, like it was all like wet, so then they had to wait for it to dry. So like all Labor Day weekend we didn't have our kitchen, so we're like, well, we didn't have our sink, so we're like, well, guess we're not like going grocery shopping. But so then there kept being things that like anyway, so I'm just like, I need to stop buying food. Hey, nice job, Heather. Good. I can't wait to see the finished product. It's gonna be awesome. It's going to be worth it too. Like, I know it's rough, but like, you know, that first chapter is so important. So you're going to rock it. Tracy, 1722. Oh my gosh, you're killing it.
She is. She really is.
Yes. This is exciting. Are you going to do like NaNoWriMo too and write more, or? Awesome, Lisa. Hello, Vladimir. Hello. Yeah, I was so sad because my first live stream was like, so I'm gonna try to do like a weekday night and then like a, weekends, like morning, afternoon to get people from, overseas and all of that. Because Timmy was like, that's 3 a.m. for me when it was like Tuesday night at like 7 p.m. And so I'm like, oh, but this time's good. And then she's like, oh, I actually can't make it. I'm sorry. I'm like, no.
Oh.
So
she's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are doing so good.
So I did want to ask, because I know you've done some videos on this and everything about like different stretches and stuff, especially for writers. Yes. So like, what's one that you find like, because I can imagine that most people like have like lower back pain from sitting so much. So like, what's like your go-to for, kind of remedying that?
Yeah. So like, I mean, a lot of people are like, they kind of sit with like really like slouched, slumped posture, but then like
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, but then those muscles still get tight. So like I like if you're laying down and then you like bring your knees to your chest, you can even do like one at a time. Like I feel the stretch here, just bringing like one knee at a time. I feel it in my low back, which is like really bad because I know I'm really tight there. And then I also like doing like side stretches. So doing like, hopefully I'm not sweaty, like an overhead stretch.
Okay.
Those are my go-tos. Thankfully, that's like, hopefully I'll be able to film it soon because I know I have like my stretches for writers, but I'm going to actually do like a stretching routine where you can like follow along and kind of like go through it like as if you're, it's like an exercise routine. So I'm going to have like an upper body, like neck, and then like lower body back one, and then even one for like exercises. I have it like all planned out. I just haven't filmed it. So, because then people like, if they're like, oh, like I'm tight here, then they can just like play that video like during a break or something.
Awesome.
The game, these are just sprints. Yeah. So like, we're just like writing or working on whatever we want to work on. I should put up my other one. Yeah. So we're going to do like a 20-minute like sprint where we just write or do whatever writing goal that we're working on. But we're on a break right now. We've got 3 minutes. So we've been good with our breaks too. Oh my gosh, Tracy, 16th time. Oh my God. That's
holy camoly.
Crazy.
Man.
Yes. Yeah, and then November is busy for some people too. Like, and depending on your job, it's kind of like the end of the quarter, end of the year, and that gets to a lot of people.
Yeah. I always find like it's so hard because in America we have Thanksgiving during that time.
Yes.
And I know for me with my family, like we have like I don't know, like 3 Thanksgiving events that we have to do and everything. And so like it does get like super busy. And so when I've done Nano in the past, like the first week in particular, like I try to just do so much because I know at the end it's going to be horrible.
That's me too. Yeah. It's that like first week I try to do as much as I can to like make up for like Thanksgiving and those, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll write in the morning. And then it's like, no, you're not going to write in the morning. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. For the stretching routine. Yes. I do have, if you don't want to wait for that video to come up, because I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get that up because I'm going to be out of town for the next like 2 weekends. So things are kind of crazy. But yeah, I do have a video on like stretches for writers and then also posture for writers too. So if you feel a lot of like pain or just kind of stiffness, or you do sit a lot, like whether it's for writing or for work, like go check those out. Yes, Lisa. Oh, like I was a Nano Rebel last year. And so it felt weird because I was like, everyone's posting their word count and I have like page count and I feel like I want to be in with the people. And my first NaNoWriMo, it was kind of like a camp because I wrote 36,000 words, I think. So like that was like my first time getting back into writing in like years and finding NaNoWriMo. So it's like you could always use NaNoWriMo as like you know, you don't have to hit the 50K, and it could be, that's your camp version too, but you can still be like with the hype and like the, you know, all that inspiration with everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 12:40. No, we keep talking. Okay, guys, last one.
Last one.
Make the most of it. And that's time.
Woohoo!
Yay. So let's see. I edited 8 pages.
Awesome.
Yay.
Very cool.
Good.
Yeah, you got through that pretty quick.
Yeah, like I've been finding a lot. I'm just like reading. I'm pretty much reading through it, making minor changes, but
yeah,
through it. So feels
yeah,
good.
because I mean, you're kind of at that point where all of it, you're just like the story is as it is, and you're just making it cleaner, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Good.
Cool. Yay.
Good.
How about you? How'd you guys do?
I got another blog post done.
Awesome.
So that's good. Yeah.
Wow. Yay. Nice. Man, I can't believe it's been 2 hours. That doesn't seem real.
I know, it does go by really fast.
It's fun to have someone else here too, even though like when I'm like live streaming and there's like, obviously there's everyone here, but.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well,
Samantha.
Anytime you need me, I can do this again. So
Really fun. I'm in the same time zone, or you're different?
I am different. I am all the way out in California. So I'm Pacific time.
Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot that too.
Where's everybody else from? I feel like I'm the only one that's like on the West Coast. Most people are like, I find Central and East.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate. Nice, Lisa. 281.
Job.
Yay! And you beat your 1K goal for this live stream. Woohoo! Wow, 1801, Tracy.
Good job, Tracy.
Beast mode.
Yeah.
No, nice, Heather. And random person. Oh, deleted everything. Well.
Oh no, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, but better for you to know that like it's not working sooner, you know?
Yeah.
So, in the UK, awesome.
Wow. Thanks for
Michigan.
joining us.
Yes.
Florida, Michigan, awesome.
Fun. Oh, Arizona. Oh, that's where Heather is. Oh, I'm jealous.
I forget. So Heather, like, I kind of feel like, does Arizona not do daylight savings? Because I feel like sometimes I am like on Arizona time, but then like other times they're not. And I don't know if it's because of daylight savings or not.
Yeah, I think they don't. I don't know if it's all of Arizona or just parts of Arizona. I'm not sure.
Man, that's super confusing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I love when daylight savings time happens. Not only because it's, well, just in the fall, because it's fall back. So then that means that Heather and I are only 1 hour apart instead of 2. And then also we get an extra hour. So.
I know, time zones are so confusing.
Like, oh, Sunday evening. Cool.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, so now it's 1 o'clock for me. I'll have time to get some stuff done, do some grocery shopping.
Yes, I was just going to say, make sure you go get food.
Yeah, grocery shopping and mini golfing.
How fun.
Yes. Oh, Navajo Nation. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa and Heather are like spot on. Hey, maybe you guys, I wonder if you guys are close and can meet up for the PhenoRimo. That's what the NaNoWriMo group is called in Arizona.
Oh, how cool.
Oh, hey, maybe you guys can meet up. Find out. Yeah, I know my stomach's starting to grumble too. And yesterday I like ate lunch really late and I was like feeling faint. And like usually I'm like good with being on time with eating, but I was trying to get all this stuff done. And then I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, but. So, anyone else have anything fun that they're doing for the rest of the day or that they want to share before we head out? I'll give you guys time.
I'll just be doing laundry and dishes.
Oh, all the fun.
All that fun stuff, yeah.
No, but that's then you'll feel productive and
right. Well, that's usually
accomplished.
what I do on Sundays. And I'm also going to like make sure that I do some meal planning for the week today because
Yes.
like I've fallen so off track. Like it's not even funny.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Spoiler for my quarterly goals was to cook a healthy meal at least once a week. That's already red because I didn't do that.
Oh.
Like I could not even cook one meal a week. Well, and then with the whole grocery shopping thing, but I actually do have enough to make like a crock pot chana masala, like the slow cooker. So I think I have enough for that, but
that sounds really good.
Reach the crown of coral and pearl? What's that?
I don't know.
That sounds cool. Yeah. So check out the NaNoWriMo. I think like if you join, so that's why if you haven't done NaNoWriMo, because I think you can find it if you sign up for NaNoWriMo. I don't know if you have an account, Lisa, but then usually like you put in your like zip code or something, and then they'll be like, hey, this is like the NaNoWriMo group that's in your area, and like there's a leader that will like message everyone for like write-ins and meetups and stuff. So the one in Chicago is like Shy Rimo, which I've always been too like nervous to go to. And I know I'm so lame, but I think there's one where they actually do a write-in like on the L, which is like really cool.
Oh.
And like last year Grant Faulkner like went, and I was like, so yeah, I just like.
Okay, so you have to go.
I was a loser last year and didn't go, but I think I was just like, well, I'm a rebel, so I'm not like, I don't know. I was being weird. I was in one of those stupid moods, like I don't know anyone, but whatever. Germany. Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, that sounds like fun. Oh, read the Crown of Coral and Pearl. Well, that sounds really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And cleaning and meal prep. Yes, nice.
Yeah, Tracy and I are on track, so we're going to get all ready for this next week, get everything all ready, and yeah.
Perfect. Yay. Well, thanks so much for joining me, you guys. It's been so much fun. And be on the lookout for the next live stream post. I'll try to post it on Twitter and on my Insta stories. But like I said, I try to do the next one will probably be a weekday evening. And then, so I will let you guys know in enough time, and hopefully I will see you there.
Yay. Thanks for hosting, Holly.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.